this is part 2. I knew I said I was going to bring y'all back before I broke it down, but my battery went dead and it's not that strong now. So here's the results. As you can see, the filter is pretty nasty. It's got full of oil. Oil was pouring out of there into the muffler, and the carburetor was pretty nasty. This came out of the gas tank. You see the gas in it. That was in the oil out of the motor. I poured in my jug. Now, I went ahead to save time. I cleaned the carburetor as best as I can get this thing. I'll be putting it back together in a minute. Now this is what's got me worried. Can y'all see that plug? I don't know if it's kind of not showing up on my camera. It is totally shut. Now that is what's got me worried. If they messed up the motor or not. We will soon find out. I'm going to reset this. Here's the gas tank. I got gas in it right now. I'm sloshing it around. But the porch was pretty dirty. I'm going to soak this in gas. Kind of let it evaporate a little bit. Clean all that oil out of there. I was going to set it on fire, but you know, if something happens, I can't afford to get the lady another one. So we're going to let that dry out as much as possible. So I don't have a stand to put y'all in right now. My friend borrowed my stand and I don't have one, my tripod. So I'm trying to do this one-handed, and it ain't too easy. I guess you already know that. So let's dump this out and see what comes out of here. Like I said, I pour more gas in it. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. It looks a lot better. So I guess I got it out pretty good. If there's any trash in it, it'd be a good time to do it, right? So I don't have a light for you to look down at. Ain't too bad after I got all the oil out of it. So let's see if we can put this back together one-handed. Yeah. Alright, so I wanted to also do this video, not just for the YouTube, for the lady who I'm doing the job for. Eventually I'm going to get a head mount or something where you guys can see these videos a lot better. I got another mower coming up. That one we're going to go hopefully step by step with it. I'm hoping to do this one step by step. So we're going to put this carburetor back together. This, I'm going to have to find my little gauge and set that bad boy. I don't know why it's shut. Unless the valve or whatever, or piston, did a number on it. I don't know if that motor's going to run yet or not. And then we got to deal with that filter. That filter, I'm going to try to rinse it out, but we might have to wind up getting another one for that filter. I might even have one floating around here. As you can see, I got a lot of. That's a Craftsman. That's a Craftsman, which is, you know, we all know Briggs. There's a Briggs. There's a 5 or 6.5, and that's my personal yard dog right there. That's a mean mother. You know what? We won't say that right now. It's a pretty good. You know, I got a decent sized yard. But I'm not really trying to make this video showing you all my junk, but there's another little rider back there and 2 or 3 more mowers. But back to this thing. Let's see if we can fish these screws out of here. I really hate putting my hands in. Let me pause you just for a minute. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to put one glove on. I didn't want to be sticking my hands down in this gas trying to get the screws out. Just trying to get them cleaned up enough where we can get them back in. A lot of things that I didn't put in there, of course, you know, like this gasket, and I held out for that gasket just underneath with a plunger on it. I kept it in my hands when I cleaned that, so it didn't go down in there. Okay. All of the screws are the same size, so you really don't have to worry too much about that. We're just going to get it stuck down in there. I wish the light was better for you, but unfortunately I'm sitting out here underneath my canopy. It's alright for now. I want to build another garage. I used to have one in this other little town that I lived in, and when I moved up north for a while, and then I sold the property. But you know, we'll get back to where we used to be. I used to be licensed for Echo, and on the off season, when the lawn people used to have their equipment service, I would pick up jobs from like Home Depot, and you know, when they couldn't handle the flow, plus my own personal lawn companies that knew me for years. So this battery, yeah, it's didn't have a total charge because I worked last night and forgot to put it on the charger for you. So you know, this video could have been better, but we'll see how this turns out. If it turns out pretty good when I go to edit or whatever, then I'll post it. The first part, you know, was real short. That's when we first got the thing. So, yeah, there you go, from dropping tools. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to try to bring you guys back when I go to remount this. That way this battery will be charged up more, and hopefully the light's better. So let's make this one short. This is a little longer than the other one, and we'll make a part 3. How's that? Okay, y'all hang in there. We'll be back.